Hello, my lovelies. This is once again Kurt with Kurt's Corner. So E3 happened. I largely opted not to follow it because of stuff we'll get into next time, but I am now catching up on it, and I found there's a number of games that actually do show promise. Usually with E3, the idea is that there's going to be a mixed bag sort of thing, where some of it's going to be potentially interesting, while other things are going to probably flop horribly. But at this E3, turns out there is actually a good lineup. There's actually a lot to look forward to. And yeah, Sony probably won their conference. If there is going to be a winner at E3, Sony probably was the one. Damn, their conference looked really good. But I digress. These are the top 10 games I found most promising based on their teasers and general promotional material, I guess. First, the runners-up. And now the top 10. Yes, it's only a teaser. Yes, we have no idea what genre or style of game this is going to be. Yes, it's a very short teaser at that, but it's promising. Like, it tells us that Kojima's back, and based on the tech display just in that brief demo, it looks like it could actually work out really well. It looks like whatever he's promising, it's intriguing and kind of dark looking and really, really fascinating. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Again, this is another case of there's not much being shown to us at this point, and what is being shown to us looks vastly different from the Native American-inspired mythological stuff from the first Prey and the bounty hunter sci-fi future thing from the hypothetical second Prey. But still, this looks like a fascinating blend of future tech and horror that I'm intrigued by. I do kind of miss the quirkiness of the original game, but this could still work, hopefully. Look, I'm not really the sort of guy who goes for these remastered editions of games. Honestly, I think it's kind of unnecessary in a lot of cases. Here, the one thing that caught me off guard and that really makes me interested in this special edition is mods on consoles. I feel like that can open the floodgates to a lot of console to PC interaction, and really, I mean, how many games do you know let console users have that kind of access to modding technology and modding stuff that PC guys have? It feels very much like a opening of the floodgates. So yeah, that should be interesting. I really like the hell out of the original Titanfall, and I feel like this is an opportunity to expand upon that. Setting aside that I want to tell all sorts of a boy and his robot jokes from that story trailer, it does look kind of promising. The idea that these Titans have souls now, and that they have this sort of relationship with their pilots, and that there's this whole emotionally driven relationship there at play during the whole Civil War thing going on in the background, that seems like it could be potentially engaging. Female protagonist, kind of an interesting post-apocalyptic looking world with machine animals and this kind of tribal but also intellectual approach to the characters in the game. Like, they understand the technology and they can access it, but they also have sort of tribal sounding names for everything. That looks fascinating, and yeah, it is nice to see more diversity in characters. Alright, I really like the hell out of Heavy Rain, but Beyond Two Souls really, really frightened me in how much of a mess it turned out to be. So, I'm really hoping that Quantic Dream has a certain amount of restraint here. What we have here looks kind of interesting in a Blade Runner kind of way, where there's a sort of, do these machines have souls, and do they warrant certain freedoms, and can a machine get emotions, and all sorts of quandaries that could be very interesting to unfold. And yeah, it looks really good. I really, really, really am rooting for this one to work out. I was not expecting to be excited about the Mafia game, but after seeing the trailer from E3, I'm psyched. The setting in not New Orleans looks really different. It's a nice change of pace for the series. I like the protagonist's, war veteran angle who was betrayed, and now he's going up against the fucking Italian mob. And there seems to be a lot of diving into the racial prejudices that were inherent to the 60s. All that sort of civil rights movement energy that can really make a damn compelling story. So, god damn, does this look like an explosive kind of thing that the games industry could really use a lot more of. Holy shit, did this game's fortunes kind of turn around. The sort of Battlestar Galactica vibe I was getting from the visuals in the trailer, and the action still looks really good. Like, they seem to be incorporating the right amount of sci-fi elements and tweaking the Call of Duty gameplay to make it kind of different enough. And yeah, the ability to fly starships in this game is kind of instant plus for me. I'm kind of an easy mark for that. Not much was shown of this, but I really am excited for this. I assume this is going to be an adaptation of the original short story by H.P. Lovecraft, in which case, I'm down for that. That sort of Lovecraftian horror is really intense and could really make for a compelling survival horror game. So, yeah, that I'm down for that. How the hell has Capcom not made a Christmas plus zombies mashup game before now? Seriously, this is a great idea. They bring back a fan favorite character, Frank West. It very much seems like this new Dead Rising is going to be the really, really wacky sequel that I've been hoping for. This is probably going to be a lot of people's reason for getting an Xbox One at Christmas. I am excited for this. If you liked and or hated this video, why don't you leave a comment down below? And if you're so inclined, check out some of our other videos or subscribe. Seriously, do it. Or don't, you do you, but not really. That would be silly.